how are we doing? Today we're going to talk a little bit about hammer-ons and pull-offs. Everyone seemed to really enjoy and like the how to palm mute and some of the other techniques and things I've touched on recently. So I thought, why not do another one and talk about hammer-ons and pull-offs, and I might go through all of the kind of foundation of technique and stuff like that a little bit as well. So, to put it simply, if you don't know, or you're new to all of this, hammering on and pulling off. Very popular, very common, very well used in rock music and many other genres of music. Obviously, I'm very rock, punk, and metal orientated, so I'll probably gear the conversation a bit more towards those styles. But it is the act of essentially being able to speed up your playing or making your playing sound more interesting and flavorful by using this technique. Alright, so let's jump into hammer-ons first, okay? So the key to being like good at hammering on and improving hammering on is, take for example, if you have a guitar sitting around, grab it right now, join in with me, play along with me. Say first finger on fret number 5 on the A string, okay? You're going to pick that note. Quite a bit of force probably at first, because you'll have kind of slightly weaker fingers if you've been playing for a less amount of time. Quite a bit of force immediately press down onto the 7 on the A string, so you get 5, hammer, 7 like this. So the most important thing is, 1, keeping this finger down on the 5, the index finger, the first finger, the whole time. Don't remove it, don't take it off. This is what allows the note to travel in terms of the context of the hammer-on. And then that third finger being quite a bit of force. Take some time to master and to build up the kind of ability for it and the strength for it as well, most importantly. And then the pull-off, of course, being the direct opposite of that, okay? So you've already got your fingers pressed down, you've already got the third finger on the 7, you've already got your first finger on the 5. So what you're going to do on this occasion is you're going to pick the 7 and simply remove that finger, not picking again, and then letting the note travel back to the 5 that you were previously on, like this, for example. And there will be some occasions that will come up in riffs and melodies and songs and solos and things where it's a hammer on and pull off in one motion like this. That's literally just a case of combining the two techniques into one kind of flowing, looping thing, basically. That is the foundation and the core and the simplicity, like at its simplest in terms of the hammer on and pull off technique and how to approach it. You can try this anywhere on the neck and on any string, and you can also try like 1 fret apart rather than 2 frets if it's too much of like a stretch for you or anything like that. So for example, just a semitone like 5 to 6 or something like that. First and second finger instead of first and little finger. Sorry, first and third finger I should say. So there's different variations you can try, different ways you can try it. Some strings will probably feel easier than others, and some frets will probably feel easier than others just because of the different feel of just the thickness of the strings, and also like obviously the frets being wider down here and being closer together towards the top end right there. So there's all these things to kind of think about and consider, but I hope that all makes sense for hammer-ons and pull-offs. They sound awesome. You can really enjoy and elevate your playing with using hammer-ons and pull-offs, and then get into things like legato and things like that as well, which is sort of the next step up and level up from the foundation of just what hammer-ons and pull-offs are. And yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy, keep coming back for these videos. I'm going to keep bringing them for you to the channel. And yeah, awesome stuff.